Excuse me. All right, we just had a recent server merger. Got some, as you can see, high BR players on the server. So that's made things a little bit more interesting. Was finally able to eat Spire, to beat Spire, and I'll be recording that sometime soon once we get the kind of a rhythm down for it. We did it. I jumped in a team with their top knight and their top two mages, and the very first time we tried it, we beat it. But since then, we've just been helping other people try to beat it. So we're not real consistent yet. When we get a little bit more consistent, then I'll go ahead and record that for you guys. But in the meantime, a lot of people have asked for me to duel some of these higher level players in Duel Arena. So when I see players like this, a knight 400,000 should be able to pretty easily beat an archer of my BR. My BR is a little bit lower than normal. I've been playing around with some gems and stuff. I'm missing 2 gems out of my gear right now. So yeah, my BR is a little bit lower than normal, but I'll be fine for what I'm doing. What you want to do is, what I normally do is, I mean, chances are the best thing to fight him is going to be Hercules, just because that's usually the best thing to fight knights. But we'll look at what he's got as far as gear, and here's the important thing. What does he have as far as battle protection? He's got 540 electro resistance, so yeah, that could be a little bit ugly. Doesn't have a lot of light resistance, so I mean, I could try my Athena against him, but just for fun, we'll go ahead and just stick with the Hercules for now. If I have trouble, then I can switch over to Athena. And for skills, definitely want Incendiary in there. If I can put this on him, that'll be nice. Knights with their annoying frickin' shield. This is very helpful. And just in case things get ugly, throw that on there. So here we go. And for some reason he's in the back, so that helps things a bit. Now the only pain in the butt thing is getting rid of the, since I didn't put an AoE in here, getting rid of the troops. But that's not, hopefully not too big of a deal. Oops, meant to select my scatter shot there. I didn't get a chance to use my Incendiary, but we'll just see how this goes here. Probably could have waited a turn to put that on, I guess. He seems to be a very defensive knight, I guess. Get rid of that shield. And there's that. Yeah, not too big a deal. Doesn't really hit very hard. Let's see what his... he's got 90,000 physical attack. Pretty high physical defense. Alright, now this is the artist formerly known as Sabi. He has gained about 130,000 BR in the last month and a half. Don't know how he's doing it, but he has jumped a ridiculous amount of BR in a very short period of time. I guess if you have enough money, you can do pretty much anything on this game. But so here's his stuff. And here's where you can tell where he really uses a lot of money in this game. He doesn't ever do maps. So for him to have good resistance like that is pure cash right there. But anyway, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. I don't think he uses a shield very often, so I don't know whether I'll really need scatter shot on him or not. It doesn't look like I'll get to use my deep freeze before I sylph. And I didn't really need that, but meh. Doesn't hurt to decrease the damage. It still seems so squishy. All that BR and it seems so squishy. Okay, nothing big there. Try to get Robbie and Freya in, since they're the two beefy mages. Now, I've been running a lot of my stuff with Robbie and Freya since we joined servers. And Robbie seems like a pretty nice guy. He's pretty quiet, pretty nice guy, for those of you wondering what Robbie is like. Okay. So now you want to see where some real money goes. Look at these stats. And this is where things get really crazy. And any of you that have seen him on rankings, all level 10 refinements. That is thousands and thousands of dollars down the drain right there. But if you got it to waste and this is what you enjoy doing, then hey, go for it. Oh, yeah, what I wanted to show here. So, mages typically are weak to Hades and fire. And, but he's got all level 7 dark, so Hades is pretty useless against him. He's got level 6, 1 level 5 fire, so that means Cerberus is pretty much useless against him, and since Cerberus can't heal itself, that makes it really useless. What I've been using to beat him in Duel Arena, in Hercules, he's got ridiculous resistance against that, and he typically equips a Hercules, which increases his resistance. Oh, he's got Hades right now. That should make this even uglier. But typically he has a Hercules equipped, so that increases his resistance, and he's a mage, so magic Hercules being magic attack, using a Hercules against him is just is just not feasible. So what I've been doing to help against that is I've been using my Athena. I don't know how this is going to go with him having a dark self-equipped. I haven't fought him with his dark self-equipped, so this will be a new thing for me. But I definitely want to keep my Guardian Rune in there, put in the AoE, get rid of his troops, and let's see how this goes. He doesn't typically equip heals, so that makes it somewhat easier. The hardest thing to beat is a good healing mage, in my opinion. Now, mind you, beating Robbie in AI, just the same as any player, beating someone's AI and beating them one-on-one is two completely different scenarios. So, I mean, fighting him is a completely different story. I don't really think I can beat him anymore. I've beaten him in the past, even when his BR was so much higher than mine, but just with the resistance he has now, I don't think even using an Athena would cut it. But there you go, you have that. I don't want to keep recycling through to try to find Freya, but he, I mean, he's not got the stats that Robbie has, but he does have a Deflect Astral that seems to proc almost every damn hit against me, so it can get annoying. But if there's other stuff you guys want to see, message me. I'm on Wartune.com, server 153, or just message me on YouTube via the video, and I will do my best to get back to you.